Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we just had this massive, massive celebration. It's funny, if we look at the totality of it, I do think it was very good, but it was very bad in the terms of content pacing, right? Horrible, horrible. It's just yet another one of these celebrations where, had it been structured better, it would have been a better experience for a lot of players, right? But they released just a ton of one type of character, and that's Realm of Gods characters. Now, Dokkan released, maybe the best unit in the game. You could just say they're the best unit in the game. I think it's fine, right? UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. They released this character during the 11th anniversary, which is all good. But with the Dragon Ball Super remake on the horizon, it's like, man, now is a good time for Dragon Ball Z, OG Dragon Ball. We can get a Dokkan Fest or something here or there, or more GT. It's funny, people kind of throw GT in the barrel, right, with Dragon Ball Super. Like, I see Super and GT slop, but I mean, I get the sentiment because like every anniversary is like GT or Super at this point. Well, I mean, and DBZ fusions, but you get the point, right? So I was hoping that we'd, knock out a lot of stuff, but not really dip into Realm of God territory. But I mean, obviously, I guess it was, the hope was just not strong enough. They're gonna drop an anniversary Realm of God's leader. I guess, of course, they're gonna buff it. Now, no one that I know liked the decision to do Battle of Gods for this was like the pseudo Golden Week celebration, but it was, officially kind of like the Goku Day celebration. So we got INT BEERUS, and then we got AJL God Goku as a dual Dokkan Fest. No one was happy with this. I mean, technically it is DBZ, but I mean, it's still kind of like, this is exactly what is coming at the end of the year. That's going to be the new hotness, right? So it's a bummer to see this stuff actually drop now. It is. Now, the one good thing, though, is that during this celebration, they released an avalanche of good characters. EZA characters, powerful characters. We just have a ton of very strong units that are now available to us, right? We got EZA God Goku. I mean, we have EZA God Goku. right, remember, there's no difference between the regular and alternate art, but if you notice, this is our defensive build one. This is the one we'll be using today because we're in regular content. And when we go into Festival of Battles, we do this. This is the Festival of Battles build right here. That's when we'll be using this God Goku. So that's just the way. That's the way I'll operate with the alternate art cards. We'll have an offensive build and a defensive build, right? We'll be able to rock them. And then, of course, there's the STR characters. Now, it is funny. I mean, this I don't know how to word it. This structure of character is actually, like, very controversial, I've found. Because it's just, like, it's not like, people, like, look at, like, a Dokkan Fest LR and, like, oh, Dokkan Fest LR, Saiyan, they're hugely powerful. Usually they're characters that you could kind of just throw on and they're super strong. This Whis is actually one of the best EZAs of all time. It's funny because, I mean, the very best World Tournament character of all time came out recently too, Shen, right? But Shen, as good as he is, he's goated. He got completely mogged by EZA Whis, who just kind of does Shen's role but better. So, it's just like Realm of Gods, we legitimately are like, all of a sudden, because if you go back during the 11th anniversary, it was, oh, damn, like, this is not good. And now it's like we have 20 options, right? I don't even I'm never running this guy these days. Yet you could maybe make an argument that, I mean, he's got, of course, similarities to like Whis and Shen, and it can still be very effective and has got a nice revive, right? Like, this guy can be very useful, right? It's the thing about Realm of Gods characters is people go, oh my god, they're all dodge characters, which is true. But then if you look at it from the other side of the coin, oh, they're all dodge characters. That means a lot of them can be semi-usable when they're past their prime. Tech UI Goku, Tech Blue Kaioken Goku, right? These characters are semi-usable. I don't really rock the gods too much on the Realm of Gods team, but these characters are still very good, of course, right? So it's just like, legitimately, we have too many Realm of God. I mean, I'm impressed because it's, in terms of major releases, you know, we've had, I guess, 3. We had 3, right? So we had the dual Dokkan Fest for God, Goku, and Beerus, and then we had the 11th anniversary LR. That's all we've had for Realm of God's premium releases. I mean, going back to GDC, right? Back when we had these guys. So it's not like they've been spamming them. They just, this is what happens when every character that comes out is good. Right? All these EZAs, all these sub-EZAs, the Beerus and Whis Super EZA are very good. When all of these types of characters are good, you just get a very fun, very cohesive team, and you can build it in a number of ways. You could grab me plus 9 other players and, like, okay, like, build, like, your favorite Realm of God setup, and let's all do a race in an event, and we're probably going to pick 10 different setups of legitimately good characters. Like, it's, so, you know, 2026 Dokkan's got its problems for sure, but we do have our W, which is how good all the characters continue to be, so we can hold on to that. All right, let's hop in. Let's do a fight with, you know, just a bunch of the new Realm of God's characters, and let's see how we do here. All right, guys, I think we will hop in just like this. I think this setup is good, and this is, again, very simply, just all the new characters, right? There's an infinite amount of ways we could assemble the puzzle pieces of the Realm of God team, but I think this will do very well for us.
今回はやけに早いお目覚めですね。やれやれ、平和とは実に短いもんじゃのう。
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドというのは、その昔同じ仲間であるサイヤ人の悪行に疑問を感じ、反乱を起こした一握りの正しいサイヤ人たちが偶然作り出した救世主だ。
Alright guys, so there we go. We have got God Goku and we got Beerus out here. I think maybe we'll utilize... Oh, this is actually very good for us. We could do this. Yeah. Wow, look how good this is. This Beerus... Oh no, he's probably doing Ki Blast, huh? Let's just do this right here. Although I probably do want Beerus and Whis attacking. Yeah, keep in mind the way this guy operates, this Beerus we're fighting. Oh no, you know what? I guess I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This will maximize things. I was gonna run God Goku on rotation with INT BEERUS, but we really should prioritize. So I just picked, like, you know, one. We have 3 new. Best believe we're running the new fights, right? We did not sit here, you know, especially as the Xenoverse Red Zone was really bad. We didn't sit here with Bio Broly in the Xenoverse Red Zone for so long for me not to run the new fights. So I'm jumping into this Beerus fight, but keep in mind, we do have to damage him quickly. I don't mind the additional normal right there because it'll allow Beerus the super. That's fine. We do need to get through the beginning parts of this fight quick, right? We don't want to go too slow. So that's where maybe I'll even float STR Whis. I probably will. Because we don't really want to... We're not using Whis for his, oh my god, amazing defensive capabilities early on. I think a good way to utilize Whis, by the way, is to, like, float him the first time. Some of these characters, I guess, are just like... Man, I don't want to be too harsh, because especially, like, recording so many videos as I do, I make a lot of mistakes, right? I do make a ton of mistakes, and, you know, it's like I'm explaining so many things, I know something, but it slips my mind, like, it's, like, all these types of things happen, but, like, some of these characters do, people clown using these, like, they're clowning around, like, Whis, it's just, you know, we kind of, like, just, he has 100% dodge for the turn the first time a super is aimed at him, so we go through a fight like this, we will bust that ability out when we get to the end of the fight. That's the best way to do it.
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we'll. You know, I did just say all that shit, but I think I might. I know we just said all that. I think I'm actually gonna run Whis in slot 1 right here. My reasoning for this is, remember, we want to kill Beerus quickly, just so we can get to that last phase and, you know, no BS will happen. This Beerus right here, when he supers, it's a stun. We could do Physical God Goku in slot 1. Maybe that'd be a little smarter. Let's go for it. Let's go for Physical God Goku in slot 1. Maybe it'll work out well. This rotation is actually a little bit of a counter to INT BEERUS, not gonna lie. Because remember, INT BEERUS, in order for him to get a lot of power, he needs to be targeted first. Alright, hopefully, this is our defensive dodging God Goku. Hopefully he dodges. Perfect, he does. Good. The reason is because that's a stun, right? That's why we want that dodge so badly. To dodge that stun right there. God Goku is an interesting character. He is a character that the more I use, the more I really like him. I do. The more I'm using this guy, I like him. And it's so easy to just run a character who is supporting strongly, powerfully. Powerful support. I'm just like, yeah, dude, fuck it. Let's go. Let's run them. Let's run these boys with that strong support. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's just use them. Alright, so we have Ultra Supervillain God Vegeta coming up. Him in slot 7. I mean, his first turn that we get him. Oh, did we get the quad super right there? Beautiful. That's huge. That's huge. He's not really too crazy, Ultra Supervillain God Vegeta. You know, his first turn, especially off the crossover team, we're more so going to be able to use him to full effect once he transforms. Alright, this is not really too good. We're not really doing enough damage here to Beerus. I mean, we're missing a lot of crits. Yeah, INT BEERUS. Damn, dude. That first turn... Alright, it's not the end of the world. How can we do a lot of damage on this next rotation? Oh, we got his intro, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, we should use Beerus and Whis right here. So they have a lot of dodge. Again, we're aiming for the dodge so we can, there's no STR orbs for God Vegeta, huh? We're aiming for the dodge so that we can actually damage INT BEERUS. I guess, like, it doesn't really matter in this run, like, if we, you know, make him upset or not. Because it's more so, like, we're just testing out the power of the Realm of Gods team in, like, a new difficult event. The last, like, Beerus is powerful at the end, right? So they dodge it. Nice. Really good that we got those dodges there. STR Whis is giving us 2-turn support here, by the way. We do get a crit. That's massive. This INT BEERUS on rotation, he actually has his passive up, so he will do significantly more damage. So we can kill here. No hidden potential system, but they have a defensive build. Alright, it's up to Beerus. We want Beerus to slaughterhouse right here. And he will. Yes. Yes, he will. Hopefully, because he does have a 70% chance of additional super. Hopefully we hit that, right? Excellent. No! God damn it. I'm just not as high on INT BEERUS as others, man. He really has a lot of Super Saiyan 4 Goku in him, dude. He really does. He has a lot of Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku in him, where it's like you could see him going crazy with like his offensive abilities, but it is like mega like slot machine shit, dude. Like we failed this right here. I was calling it out. We failed it. We did not get that. That's the problem. Had he got that, Beerus, obviously, we would have moved on to the next phase there. because there's a Realm of Gods enemy, so you just got the guaranteed additional super. But then he did not hit this, and then we did not hit the Hidden Potential System additional. Damn, dude. Can be frustrating. You know, like, we missed the dodge or whatever. It's like, you know, oh well. But, like, bro. Okay, we miss, these offensive procs. It starts getting me real hot and bothered. Alright, let's see. Remember, the, INT BEERUS has another problem. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna fight... Okay, so we get hit. Oh, we actually got killed! Oh, wow. We're actually just completely done now, then. Wow. Alright, so we're in our mode for missing every single proc at this point, huh? Gonna be one of them. I'll leave STR Weiss on rotation here. Alright, I'm gonna put BEERUS in slot 1. This is gonna allow him to get his buff up. He will not... he better not die. I don't think he's gonna die. He better not fucking die. But he's gonna get stunned, very likely. But this is gonna give him his attack buff. Wow, dude, this is crazy. BEERUS misses one additional super, and then God Goku misses his dodge, and then it's just a chain reaction of bullshit, huh? Okay. How quickly the turns table, huh? Alright, well, this didn't go very well. One of these days, we'll load into a video, and it's just, like, in the key moments. Like, because it's, you know what, it's in the important moments we fail every proc. In every video, in every run. It happens when we summon, happens when we're doing runs. Just in the critical moments, we always miss the proc. That's what happens. And then, like, when it's turn 1 against fucking Jimbo Bimbo, like, oh my god, we hit every additional super, every crit, every dodge. Well, yeah, we were fighting fucking Jimbo Bimbo, not BEERUS, dude. Like, you know, when we're fighting Festival Battles Tech Vegito, that's when I'd like to hit our procs, please. Okay, this is very bad. So, INT BEERUS does not have his attack portion of his passive up. I'm actually quite nervous. Let's transform into God Vegeta here. Alright, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, we gotta save this. We have to. But if I save it, do we even kill? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what... Yeah, damn. It's just... We missed the BEERUS additional, and then God Goku missed his dodge, and then that was a chain reaction that put us in a very bad spot. I don't want to use God Goku's active yet. I don't want to do it. But... I don't know. We might not kill because of that. Let's see what happens. If we don't kill, I will come back, probably against INT BEERUS. Wow, what a sad state of affairs this run was. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, God Goku does have his big attack buff up now. Hopefully he gives us 4 supers, does some good damage. Remember, INT BEERUS' damage is not going to be crazy because he has that fucking stupid-ass ability where BEERUS has to get targeted, and we don't have that up right now because it's just... I actually just cannot stand that ability for BEERUS. It's so frustrating. So we don't have that up, and there's no slot 0 attacks, so BEERUS can't get it up either. Yeah, we needed to transform into Super Saiyan Goku. And then there's BEERUS, man. He just does not have the juice. BEERUS is not who people think he is. Right? Like, you know, we could post clips of double INT BEERUS rotation all day long. Great stats. That's good. But, bro, like, when you're running through these events, You tell me. Is this groundbreaking right here? Whew, Beerus, calm down, dude. My God, Demon. Yeah, now on this turn he hits every proc. The turn where he doesn't have his attack buff up. That's so good. Alright, God Vegeta's got us, though. God Vegeta's got us. God Vegeta a little overhated, I think. Oh, we didn't crit, though. Well, that hurts. Alright, well, let's hope we crit right here. Nope, we missed every single proc. Okay, it's alright. It's totally good, man. Let me guess. No crit? Yeah, no crit. Alright, well, it's fine. We just missed every single proc the whole run. It's typical. Typical. Yep. Very good. I love missing every proc. It's very fun. 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 Okay. Bro, oh, something else, man. Alright, guys, coming back in. Let's start at INT BEERUS here. We're on turn dose. Okay. Let's, I would like to save Whis' ability, like we said before. I'm really not trying to have God Goku get stunned so quickly without getting any super attacks in. I mean, we could go with Beerus and Whis. They could easily fail us, though. I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I guess this is we could fail this by me not going with God Goku or Whis. I think Beerus and Whis, they could get clocked by this if they don't dodge. They did dodge. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, perfect. 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 I think with the way things are set up, with our rotations, we're probably not going to kill INT BEERUS in time to just skip AGL BEERUS. So let's make sure to kill AGL BEERUS. I mean, I could just use one of our powerful actives against AGL BEERUS to make sure. I think, like, usually... Okay, so, like, we did a run where it's just, like, we hit a certain point and then we fail every proc from that. In my experience, though, now, this run probably will have a little bit more of the angel on our shoulder type shit, is typically what happens, right? So... we probably could risk it again, and I think we could hit, like, you know, some of these, you know, crits on supers or additional supers and shit like that, right? We'll see what happens. Yeah, that first run, that was, like, a super frustrating one. All right, we got 3 supers right there for him? Okay. Remember, God Goku could use his active once he does 4 super attacks. So, it's like we could... I mean, it has to be turn 5 as well, so it's not, like, not very likely that you're gonna, like, ever just, you know, one turn, and then the second turn you could do it. He'd need to be in slot 7, and then quad super on turn 3, right? I want to go with, I'm gonna go with AGL God Goku right here, because I would prefer to do a shit ton of damage and not be blocked at all by what's going on here, so let's do this. We need to get God Vegeta and STR Orb. For extra damage. So let's hit this. And that'll at least make, yeah, those full to get him a little bit of extra key with the STR Orb. Not really too good, though, unfortunately. That's fine. Alright, our chances to dodge this are very good. Okay, nice. Yeah, that like, the slot 0 attacks, or I guess, like, AoEs, God Goku can handle quite well. It's after that he could sometimes get crushed. What's funny is my God Goku with the defensive build, he doesn't usually, let's see. Yeah, he doesn't really die easily. AGL God Goku. Like, we got the revive in this video so far. That was from, it was from physical God Goku failing the dodge, right? Alright, so here's INT BEERUS. We have his buff up, right? No crits? What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what's, what? Excuse me, what is his crit chance right there? That was actually kind of surprising. So Beerus had, wait, what? We didn't crit again? He does have his ability up, doesn't he? Crit. Yeah, 25, 50, 80. So we failed back-to-back 80% chance to crit? So it's just one of those videos then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, sorry. Sorry. I just can't hit procs, man. What do we want to do here? I mean, okay, we're going to go into INT BEERUS anyway. I'm going to just... Well, I'm going to just do this. We'll hit this. And then we'll hit this. I mean, maybe if we go crazy with procs, we could still kill him. We do have at least a reasonable amount to dodge right here. We didn't. So he gets stunned. Alright, so here's got Goku. He'll do this first super with a lower attack stat, and then it's gonna jump way up after this super attack right here. So now this will jump up to like 40 or something. 36, okay. Maybe we should bust out the offensive God Goku. Maybe, dude. Hey, I mean, dude, our defensive God Goku, he's already died. I mean, it didn't cause a game over, but he did die. Alright, so if Beerus and Whis, if they get their crits and additional super procs, like, we'll kill here. And it doesn't matter, though, right? Like, we could take as long as we want against INT BEERUS. I think we already... Additional? Normal, of course. Dude, yeah. My luck is just... you've never... In a million lifetimes, you'll never see anything like my luck. You just won't. Like, it's just... In 1,000 lifetimes, you can't. Like, it's not... It's consistently... We always fail what we need to fail. Like, so... That was... Yeah, right here. That's another 70% chance. Dude, I am not interested in 70% chances anymore. No way, dude. I can't hit a 70% chance to save my fucking life, dude. That costs us dearly. Really bad. Because remember, God Goku gets the one-time attack buff. It's when he attacks. So. I don't know, dude. I'm not having fun. We'll do this. Wait, wait. Yeah, hold on. Let's do it. My mind was playing tricks on me. I thought we had revived already. We haven't. All right, let's do this. All right, it's okay. One day we'll start hitting procs, man. It'll come. It'll come. All right, so we'll do this. We could just maybe try and sack this guy next turn so we could aim to do like his powerful active skill and stuff. We could. All right, let's see what happens here. So, oh, so he can't. So now he's attacking slot 0. So I really do just have the worst luck of all time. I do, bro. They comment and they act like I'm crying, and I'm like not telling the truth of how bad my luck is. So you're telling me it was just random happenstance that he just didn't attack slot 0 last time? It was just random. Just randomly happened. Okay, I'm so sure, man. I'm so sure. I can't even... I don't even have words, man. I don't even have words. That's not 6. I want to leave this video so bad. Okay, so... The setup of these orbs right here, I guess we just can't get 6 for God Goku like this. Again, how is the game always working against me? I do not know. Let's transform God Vegeta. This will create Rainbow Orb changing. What? Huh? What is this video? Uh-huh. Thanks, Beerus. Alright, gamers. Let's go. Alright, there's his attack buff. So we had to go... Either God Vegeta or INT BEERUS had to be in slot 1. I wanted INT BEERUS in slot 1, though. That way we could use his active next turn. Just please hit your 80% crits. Dude, what the fuck?! I mean, the game, it just cheats. It just cheats. The game just fucking cheats. It just literally has a mind of its own and it cheats, dude. Those are 80% crits. You just can't hit them. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do about it. If we just fail every 80% chance, every 70% chance, I can't do anything about that. There's no play I can make when we fail every 70%, every 80%. We fail everything at all times, always. I can't do anything about it. It is against my will, against my ability to do anything about it. When we fail every proc at all times, every second, in every video, in every summon, all times, I can't do anything about it. Alright, this kid doesn't have his... I can't. I'm flustered, dude. We do have his passive up. We do. What if I... save it? Because, like, if I save it and God Goku dies... He's not gonna die, probably, though. God Goku. I don't think God Goku's gonna die. I don't think God Goku's gonna die.
面白い展開を期待してたんだけどね。諦めて降参しろ。
Isn't that an 80% chance we failed again? That was an 80% crit we failed again, by the way. Yeah, it was. It's true. It's true. Like, is that not how it works? Does he not get this? So he has 25% crit. Like, he gets this. He gets this. 25% crit. 25% crit. 80% crit. He's not hitting it. I don't know. It's an 80% chance, not a 10% chance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have answers. I don't know. 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 I have no clue. Not a clue in the world, actually. I don't know. Does he not have his attack buff up? Maybe he does. That damage is so pathetic. He must not have his buff up, I guess. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. I just want to end this video, man. I just want to get the fuck out of here. This is not fun. It's not fun to just fail every proc at all times always. It's like, yeah, obviously no fun there. No fun whatsoever. None. All right. Maybe he doesn't have the extra part. So we'll just we'll do this. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I certainly, I'll feel a lot better. I guess I'll hit this. I'll feel a lot better if he doesn't have his proc up. So that makes sense. Because there's no way we're just failing like 80% crits like water drops like that, right? There's no way. There's no way. Like, It's an 80% chance to crit, not a 10% chance to crit. Yeah, so I don't think God Goku, I mean, he's not gonna die to these attacks, is he? Yeah, no. The answer is no. Yeah, so I'm not really the biggest. Okay, Beerus didn't have his buff up. Okay. Whew, okay. All right, that's good. Yeah, EGL God Goku, so he kind of hits like a feather until he revives, but I don't know, maybe we should do the offensive build on EGL God Goku? Because he's actually like too strong defensively. Like I talked about this, like it's very difficult for him to die. Like we in order for him to revive, like we have to like have like another character die for him, basically. Because his active and stuff, it's not gonna hit that hard until he dies. EGL God Goku. I mean, we're just gonna use their shit next turn though. Okay, so we do know that now. So leaving this turn, we have INT BEERUS active on our next 2 rotations. Or we have his active and we have his passive up for the next 2 rotations. So I mean, we could just now quickly end this fight, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quickly end this fight. All right, I'm gonna drop BEERUS active. This will buff God Goku. So now we have his ability up. There's our 80% chance to crit. Beautiful. We could then go into Super Saiyan Goku here too. Okay, there's our buffs. Let's drop You Will Not Destroy My World. Let's go ahead and toss this on BEERUS. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, it hit about as hard as INT BEERUS, huh? Definitely good. All right, so got Super Saiyan Goku. Remember, he has 90% dodge pre-attack. So those AoEs, I mean, he's not going to get hit by those. I don't think we have to worry at all about Super Saiyan Goku being targeted by those normals back there. Look at that good-ass battle motion, dude. I love that they're giving battle motions to EZA characters. That's so good. So, like, that means, like, I don't know, like, we could see battle motions for Super 17, Kale, Turles, I mean, Angel Golden Frieza does not have a battle motion. Angel Frieza does, but Angel Golden Frieza doesn't, right? Do we think they're gonna just give him the Golden Frieza battle motion? No way, right? I hope they don't. I hope they don't do that. Like, just give him the Golden Frieza battle motion, but just with a halo on? Nah, they couldn't do us like that. They can't do us like that. Alright, we're hitting our dodges. I think the first AoE hits much harder than the second AoE. But only Super Saiyan Goku might be in danger of that. Alright, BEERUS hitting much better here. We have his active up, right, for the big buff. Next turn, we'll definitely finish off. With INT BEERUS active and EGL God Goku's active, right? EGL God Goku's active is not going to hit very hard. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like physical God Goku. The more I use him, the more I like the character, right? But like EGL God Goku, the more I use him, the more I'm like, I mean, he's not really. I mean, I guess it's just he is kind of like a slot machine character, right? Like if we get the early death, right, like then shit's good. But like if we don't, then shit is not good. All right, great damage by Super Saiyan Goku right here. Guaranteed crits, obviously, which is good. Yeah, double digits. Okay, so we'll get on out of here. I'll drop INT BEERUS active. I'm hoping that it just brings BEERUS down to a sliver, and then we can get the EGL God Goku KO screen. That'd be good. Oh, it just kills him. Okay, well, we get the BEERUS KO screen then. There we go. Yeah, so sorry, guys. Again, that was a frustrating video at points. Whew. Alright, anyway, yeah. There's our new characters, right? All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the Realm of Gods team. When it comes to pure categories, remember there's, you know, another 10 characters who are good options. The blues, Physical UI Goku, and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Don't forget we have INT UI Goku, Super Easy A, right? Like, there legitimately is, like, so many characters we did not run here. This guy, this guy, this guy, right? We're not there. This demon, of course. This guy's still pretty good, right? The blues are good. The gods are good. Some people like Tech Blue Kaioken. Some people like Tech UI. Some people like SCR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Jiren can still do stuff, right? EJL UI Goku can still do stuff. I still see players really liking Blue Gogeta. So, Realm of Gods is because the thing about these dodge characters is, you know, it allows them to be used longer than characters who are just like guard or damage reduction or something, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Realm of Gods. In terms of just like the pure category, not leader skill, but just like pure category, Realm of Gods might be the best category in the game right now. It might be. It's way up there.